Myself, I always thought Larry Holmes was the best heavyweight. Personally, myself. He was unbelievable.
Floyd, did you ever think you'd become a sports icon when you started boxing?
I just wanted, the only thing I wanted to do is just work hard and get to the top level. And if I got to the top level, continue to push myself.
Now you're the best of the best.
I'll try.
Could you hear Roger yelling at me?
I heard Nate Jones. I can always hear Nate Jones. I heard Dewan Blake and I heard Nate Jones. You know, Nate Jones is one of my best friends. His career didn't go like it should have went, but I gave him a job. You know, I make sure he's making, you know, good money. He's my friend. I love him. He's one of my coaches, actually. You know, my dad gives him the instructions because my dad can't talk. My dad gives him the instructions and say, you know, tell him this.
What are the differences between the way your father and Roger operate during a fight? I mean, is one of them louder than the other, more demonstrative, yell more during rounds? What's the difference?
Oh no, my father is you know, my father, of course, you have to realize my father taught his brother about boxing. But you know, his brother won a world title. But you know, I think Roger probably used more vulgar language. He used more vulgar language than my father. And my father, you know, actually sometimes when I'm in a fight with Roger, he tell me things and I tell him it's not working, but he still want me to do it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. But with my father, I come back and tell him that's not working, then we'll go to something different. So that's the difference. But Roger's a hell of a trainer, man. Great trainer.
Did that happen tonight?
But his vision has been getting bad, you know, from sugar diabetes. His vision has been getting bad.
Did that happen at all tonight where you went back to the corner and said, no, Dad, that's not working? Did that happen at any point tonight?
No, my dad said, keep doing what you're doing. So I like what you're doing. You're winning.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. He says, you're winning, so keep doing what you're doing. So.
What as good as it was tonight with Big Floyd in the corner, and I mean, even though you had a lot of success in Rockets all those years, when you think about how good this fight was for you, any regrets that it took 13 years for you to get back together with that corner?
I think everything happens for a reason. You know, I still remain at the top of the pinnacle with my Uncle Roger. He's still with me. He's still my trainer. He's training number 2. My dad just, when it's time to go to that square circle, my dad's vision is better because, like I said before, the sugar diabetes has been bothering Roger's vision. Sometimes his vision gets messed up. He had to get surgery on his eyes. So, you know, when it's a fight of this magnitude, you cannot take no chance like that. I really want you to be able to be sharp and have all your faculties.
Floyd, when you look at the whole landscape, who's out there as an opponent, isn't it fair to say that Canelo is probably the #1 choice at this time right now?
I proved myself already.
All right, guys.
You know, I proved myself over time and time. I'm not going to choose one particular opponent because if I was to fight Canelo and beat Canelo, they're going to come up with a they were just coming up, you know, not too long ago, they was talking about, you know, Pacquiao. He got 2 losses. Now they're talking about Canelo. And I think the Canelo fight, like I said before, with Trout was a lot closer than they had it. But, you know, if me and the Canelo was to fight and he took a loss, then they're going to come up with another opponent. So they're going to keep making opponents. This is not going to stop. And I'm not going to say Canelo's not a good fighter, but like I said before, I'm happy with my victory tonight. And the only thing I can do is take one day at a time.
All right, now we're hanging the do not disturb sign. Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Congratulations. Congratulations, Floyd. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. Hope you heal up, buddy.
Thanks, Floyd.
See you later.
I'm gonna get you to sign this for my. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I never do that.
We have some TVs at the base of the stairs. Okay. What?
Chloe, would you sign me this paper?
I mean, if you want. Listen. Whatever you want to do.
Appreciate it, Floyd. Tomorrow,
Are
Doc.
you sure you don't want one?
Hey, I'm part of the money team. Even though you ain't winning, you're still on the money team, baby.
Floyd, you don't fight 6 more fights to go for the straight 50-0. Showtime, baby. Throw some more money.
All right.
Floyd, did you know you were going to be in the football? Or did it just go down like that?